the first film that really scared me was Hostel Part 2.
Mm.
I hadn't seen Hostel Part 1, but this was one of those DVDs that my sister had, and again, talking about the DVD case, the iconic image is the character of Lorna upside down, and just it gives just enough away that you're like, why is she upside down? What's going on? Why is she screaming? What does this have to do with a hostel? So yeah, I was fascinated by it from the start, and then I think I must have watched it one afternoon as a young teen, probably too young. Very human horror, and it speaks to a lot of scary things about people, not just what they can physically do, but also just systemic things and how impersonal and faceless that can be. It was horrible. It really got under my skin.
And can you kind of take me back to that experience? What do you remember of it? You know, of putting that on and watching it.
Well, we're talking about over a decade ago. My memory of watching it is quite different to actually when I rewatched it recently to talk about it, because I don't think I'd watched it in about 10, 15 years. And I sort of misremembered what was happening when, because to me, the memory I have of it is being in my room, watching it on my Xbox or PlayStation or whatever it would have been, with the lights off, the curtains closed, and just kind of being wide-eyed, jaw-dropped, witnessing people doing these horrible things to these girls, and also kind of somehow coming out at the end of it going, yeah, there's a bit of like empowerment in there at the end, and a sort of happy ending, I guess, of sorts. But it just felt like I'd witnessed, heavy metal for the first time, or sort of, just been injected with this rush of not only like people do this in real life, but also you can make films like this.